Welcome back, guys, to the F1 Manager Career Mode part here on Fog Racing. It is part 38 of our epic journey that began with Alpine. We're now at Haas, which is an upgrade, but it was supposed to be a downgrade. As you can see, practice one, not exactly brilliant, 17th and 16th, but we were only on the mediums. Into practice 2, Nico Hulkenberg into the top 10, Theo Porcher down in 17th on the hards. Into practice 3, none of us were in the top 10. And it was down to 14th and 16th on to soft tyres. Last time out though was pretty good. You know, we managed to get 2 points in Miami. It could have been more, but if you watched it, you know, it was a tricky event, right, to say the least. Because what the problem with it was, you had wet conditions, but it kept changing between inters and wets, and there was a point where if I pit it, I could I don't even know. Didn't even know. So the problem is when you've got intermediate conditions and you've got wet tyres, you're slow. But then when you've got wet conditions and you get wet tyres, you're quick. But then if you've got intermediate conditions, you've got wet tyres, you're slow. It kept changing, and yeah. I really liked that. It was probably one of the more fun races that I've actually had in terms of like mixed conditions, because I feel like sometimes it's cookie cutter, like you just go for dry to wet, but it was actually like, right, can we survive these 5 laps and at the end we'll gain the positions back, because it looked like I was going to get 6th and then it was like, oh my god, I'm doing 14th, what's going to happen? So I liked seeing that. So yeah, that was very good. But we're out here, we're behind the Ferraris. Hopefully we can do something. So, I mean, hopefully we can get through to Q3 with at least one of the team. I wouldn't be surprised though if we're both out in Q2. I think that seems to be our level. You've kind of just got the top 6 teams. Like RB just seemed to be a lot better than us. In Bahrain, it seemed to be quite even, dare I say, but now it doesn't seem to be that way at the end of the day. But we're behind this Ferrari, we'll see how it goes, and we will do that. So let's see. We need to do a good lap and get through. We do. But I mean, build on the points for last time out. I did make a point at the start of this career mode that if I didn't get more than 2 points, I would quit the series. Well, we get 1 more point the rest of the season, guys. We don't need to quit the series. So I know everyone will be buzzing about that. I know we will be. Absolutely right. So let's see, Hulkenberg and Portier. Nowhere near Hamilton, but I mean we're quite. I was gonna say we're beat, but see, Stroll was pretty unlucky last time out. Oh, Charles Leclerc, Forza Ferrari, red flag. I mean, I don't know how Perez's laps even count it, considering it was red for about half it. I didn't even mean to skip that, but Leclerc's out. He'll be starting at the back. You may as well. We'll just go out on the same tyres. Hopefully the conditions are much worse though. They're not really going to be. Here are they? So we'll send our drivers both back out. I mean, hopefully that can just take us through with no fresh sets. I'll be able to judge after this set of laps. Ocon lets us both through. Handy. We don't actually manage to improve there, so that's a bit disappointing. No, I mean, I think that's 2 very good laps from us, because there's no one above us that I wouldn't. I mean, both Williams behind us, both RBs behind us, and that's just who we're battling. Gasly and Albon seem to have been massively affected. Hell, we're even in front of George Russell, and we're going to. I mean, obviously Leclerc's out, so that's to be expected. We're faster than Drogovic. Yeah, I don't think there's any point really going out here, to be honest. Like, yeah, Russell and Piastri I'll expect to go in front of us. But I'd say we're through. I would say that we are through quite easy here, folks. quite easy. Russell can't even beat us, so that's interesting. We're through. Stroll and Albon are guaranteed to be it. I think Gasly and Bierman will be the two to go out. Yep, so that was a wee bit anticlimactic. But here, two drivers in the top 10. And with Leclerc out, you never know, you might be able to replicate that. Let's see, we'll go out on the worn tyres, because I like keeping sets of softs, because, you know, I think the past couple of weekends there's been a lot of drama in the races, and having, I mean, obviously the last one was wet, but the sprint, which could have been so much better for us, by the way. We're going to hold up Alonso big time here, aren't we? Yep, look at that, man, Alonso's been held up. It's a 12.6, not good. The Astri doesn't beat him by much, but what Alonso lost, he probably gained with DRS. So we'll see how that goes. Send these two back out. We'll probably get another few laps in here. That'll be a wee rare laugh. Hulkenberg. Oh, we're right behind Ocon. That'll probably get us a good wee slipstream. Yep. Although Ricardo, 5 tenths down the road. I expect a bit better for Pogacar, only 4 times quicker. Oh, he got held up there.
That pace is really nice.
I'll be dead. Honestly, we're just not gonna. Honestly, I think keeping more sets of softs is gonna do it in this Grand Prix. Let's see. Just don't get held up. Ooh. That is massively disappointing. Williams like 5 times quicker than us. I mean, and you will expect Bottas to beat us. Hopefully he gets held up. Oh, I think he did, but he still goes in front. 14th and 15th when it looked like we were going to both get in. That's no good. Alonso fastest, George Russell 10th. Not ideal. But you know what? I risked it for a biscuit. I think I'll just start both guys on the... Do you want to split the strat? Nah, you know what? But start them both on the softs. We'll under fuel both of them as well. Just by a wee bit. We'll see where that takes us. I'm not going to push the tyres, man. I think the key is not really to push the tyres at the start. Here we go, Fernando Alonso on pole position. We appear to be the only cars on softs, and you never know what that might do for you. So we'll do that, and we'll deploy, and we'll push the fuel as well. Hopefully that can get us something good. But he swung right in front of us there. Hulkenberg up to P12, that's what I like to see. Hulkenberg's been really poor this season though, a lot of crashes. Leclerc and Russell. Russell must have... Aye, Russell did have a penalty for the last time. Come on. Get ahead of him. Good. Joe. Just throw anyone else on the... Behrman's on the hards, but we had only 2 on the softs. Very good. Keeping DRS training though, let's see. I mean, I think Drogovic in 7th. Because him and Sargent aren't that good. That might be the best we're able to do. Oh. On Stroll. Big mistake, DRS enabled. Alonso's been overtaken by Hamilton. 2 oldies battling at the front. Now you got Hulkenberg behind Esteban Ocon. And you've got us. Oh. Great we overtake. Tell you what though. Ocon mate, you're falling quite behind. What? Nico Hulkenberg, son. It's honestly pathetic. The amount of mistakes that he's made. And now damaged his tyres. Now at least we're in the DRS of him. We're not going to be losing too much time to Ricardo, but we probably need to get past this guy. Oh, fought for it. and didn't go for it. I can't believe he's done that though. It's not good enough for the big man. Yeah, don't know when was the last point the video footage cut off, but guess what, guys? Pochett's pit it, and we are going to bring out Nicole Hülkenberg. He's pitting this lap. I'm going to put his tyres down to light. We're getting held up here, so may as well. While we're stuck behind him for a lap. Took him? Why the hell did he overtake him? Right, let's see where Hülkenberg comes out. Where is Nico Hülkenberg going to come out? Both Williamses doing their best here. I mean, it would be good to beat Beer Minute, but we're not going to do that. Stroll's a lap down. Alpine are bogging, man. I butchered that team. I kind of feel sorry for what I did. Sorry, Alpine. 10 seconds behind Poitiers. Ocon. Let's see, man. Push these tyres. Keep going. Once I get into working range with Hülkenberg, I feel like I'll put it into that. Because normally I just go through the tyres, but I'm going to try something different. Ricardo's got a mechanical fault. That's good. I like to see. Oh. Drogovic in the pits. What the hell? We've smoked Drogovic, like. We've absolutely smoked Drogovic. We're committing to a 2. They're already in a 1. Berman nowhere to be seen. Not exactly saving a lot of fuel. We'll see. 39%. I mean, a lot of these guys' tyres are literally done. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys. I could do with a few wee cheeky retirements as well. Poitiers catching Pierre Gasly, and I think I'm going to catch him just before the DRS activation point. Russell pits. Be interested to see where we come out compared to George Russell. I'd love Gasly to pit right now. Nope, of course he doesn't. Where's George Russell coming out? A long way. Long way, even behind Hülkenberg, so they're all going. I mean, I think this has been pretty good. I think we're not going to have a massive offsetting tyre, but here we don't necessarily need to. The Hülkenberg, like, we don't really need to go to the other compound. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes. Saying 8th, I mean, I'll tell you what, like, this race has been much better than I thought it would be. But we do have a lot of fast cars behind us. Points will be a struggle, but I think a high 11-12 is definitely within reach, but I just don't really think that. Was that the aim, guys, going into this weekend? Probably not. Yeah, and George Russell. And what? Let's see, what lap are we aiming to get to? They can do 32 laps. If you can get to like lap 35, and maybe Hülkenberg can just pit and go on the medium. I've already used the medium though with Poitiers, so I think that will be the hard. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. We'll just stay a bit of time. I'm not worried about Sargent and Drogovic overtake me, man. It's just one of those things that's going to happen at the end of the day. We've got to just save our tyre wear. George Russell's caught right back up here. But look how much pace Hülkenberg's got. That's mental. Got both Williamses chasing us down. I think once they catch us, that's when we can probably pit. Reduce God Devil. Oh, another play. Oh, Drogovic's got a big issue. Right. Hülkenberg, gonna pit you onto that, son. And Russell's now got a mechanical fault, man. Brilliant. Obviously not brilliant. Where's the race over? Where's the race over? Some of these gaps are absolutely insane. I don't even know. Safety cars out, like, what purpose did it serve? Alpine is an awful race car, by the way.
And after the checkered flag has flown, there's Nico Hulkenberg.
Nico Hulkenberg. Leclerc and Russell doing what you'd expect them to do. I mean, as for us, we just kind of swapped positions, but I don't think the two-stop was the best thing to do, but as what it is. Alonso leads the driver's standings from Oscar Piastri and Russell. Pretty close. As for us, we sit in 12th and 17th. So, yeah, Théo Pourchaire has got 2 points. I mean, RB, if we could put, if we could get like one lucky result together, we might be able to do something, but for the most part, man. Hold on. Why is it saying Théo Pourchaire DNF'd? He literally finished the race, folks. I don't understand that. I'm kinda baffled by that. The factory ability, right? Jesus.